as hold up. VWAP incoming. VWAP incoming. What up? 1 second. Takes so long to put this shit up. Watching VWAP. Oh, look at that big ass red line. Red candle. You understand why that red candle came through, boy? Before I explain it. It's TikTok. Oh no, there's no link. No link. Dummy. No. 100 followers on YouTube. What's up, guys? Talk about it. Talk to me. Talk to me. Everyone should be super green, bro. Super, 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 super green. Super, super green. Yeah, right before we got on live here, we got this guy got absorbed. 584 big whale right here. Big whale got absorbed right here, right now. Um, that's why you got this big red candle coming in. Buyers were exhausted after this move, right? Oh, I was following this one. I was trying to go live. Like, damn, going live at the wrong fucking time. Look at this guy. Look at this bottom tick bandit right here. I was telling my guy on the Discord, he was watching this candle at 10:35 that got sellers absorbed right here, right? But he didn't see this guy come in 541 down here at 10:32. This is a bottom tick bandit. Look how much of a bottom tick bandit you are right here. After sweeping London low at a key level. We're not just buying, selling crazy. At a key level here. At a key level, we buy it here. Pew! Gangster move up, right? So from here, we bought longs up here, stop loss down here. We would have took it all the way. This guy, 95 handles, boy. 95 handles is fucking nuts. 95 fucking handles right there. Ain't that a fucking beauty? It's a beauty, boys. 95 handles for that. That was when I was like, I saw this guy. I'm like, am I really done? Like, nah. I'm gonna just chill for now. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill for now. I'll recap what happened earlier, but let's just watch order flow as London closes here. So I get you a nice rendition of what's going on live. Another big whale guy here. Two whales actually. Two whales actually live right here, boys. Two whales, boys. Two whales live in your face. Right here. This is how you would frame your setup right here. Let's see if we get hit. Let me just move this out the way. The low is 39. Boom. Bearish and balance. Bullish and balance. Bullish and balance. Sellers on the top here at 65. Let's see if it holds this green box. City box. This is about 3R. Nah, ran over. See if it gets run over. Gotta close underneath there. Underneath the 40s. If there's a closure underneath the 40s, then you should be out. Underneath the 40s, you should be out of here. Closure underneath the 40s, you're out. We're out of this trade. I didn't take it, but I would be out. Nope, not yet. Not yet, guys. Under the 40s. Under the 40s. Then we're out. Get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Point of control just changed. Move your stop losses. Move your stop losses. I would move it like right here. 60. Go to move it right here. 65. Right here. 65. 65, guys. You're in it. Move your stop loss at 65. Stop loss at 65. Free profit. So obviously VWAP. All right, we hit VWAP. That's how you manage the trade, boys. Another one live. Live, 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 live. There's another one live, live. Let's see it hit VWAP now. Point of control just changed to around this area, so we might get might find some kind of consolidation around this area. Beautiful trade, man. That's how you manage your trade. That's how you manage your trade. I know. My mic fucking I need to get a new fucking mic. Mic is so low. I mean, I put it to the highest fucking volume. Cortisol sucks. Yeah, I fucking yell at this fucking camera. I mean, mic. Through VWAP. Point of control just changed back up here. But then now we're getting buyers and sellers gonna try to agree around this area. What'd you guys do? How did everyone do? Who? Widget. What's the fucking widget? Stream is excellent. Do you never trade live? Hell no. Why would I want you to get my positions? Why would I want you to know when I enter? You should enter on your own. And plus, you can't enter my field, bro. My field's too fast. I mean, I'm gonna say buy now, but then you're gonna be like 5 seconds. I put it to ultra latency here, ultra low latency, but it's still like 5 second delay, so it's not even worth it. I mean, it will be worth it if more people try to want to see me trade live, but um, instead of managing the live, I want to trade. Make some money first. I just gave you a banger right here because I'm not trading. I'm reading order flow at it as it is. Right? If I read order flow and trade at the same time, or and go live, I mean, if I trade and go live at the same time, I don't want to mess up my flow. Do not want to mess up my flow. Or point of control here. See what it does. See what it do. See what it does. I hope you all are agreeing. If you want to see me trade live, you could just look at market analysis in my free community. I drop gems there. What I'm watching. At least I don't have to have a fucking mic in front of me while I'm trading, boys. What everyone do? Crazy, right? Crazy today. Some sellers here, here, in here. I'm gonna sell this view up. Oh yeah, we're at view up right now. So it's a choppy market. I guess they did tight range still, not breaking out. I think it's like um expected the day before NFP, before non-farm payroll comes out. This is expected. Maybe in the afternoon, this shit's gonna break out after lunchtime. Here to down here, or they're just gonna let it ride in the middle of this range. Sellers are coming in here. We saw them right here. We saw them here, and we saw them there. Now the dump comes. See if it holds the under the 40s here. Zero prints selling. Let's see. Big boy about to show up here. A lot of volume building. Sellers are in control. You see all the pink markers there? Sellers are in control here. Let's see. I highly doubt this goes back to fucking New York low. That'd be fucking crazy. This should go back to New York low. Buyers stepping in there with the balance. Buyers are here too. I'm gonna keep the mic so close to me, boys, because the volume is so low. The buyer stepped in the green box there, buying here. Probably gonna bring it back to point of control here. Talk to me. Who's green? Who's red? Who's green and who's red? The guy Connickbeck's killing it. Turned Chris, yo, he turned Chris into from 5 minute to 1 minute now. Oh shit. Well, Chris, you in here? Man, yo, that 1 minute feel good, huh? Buyers here. No sellers are stepping in yet. But I'm gonna go back. We're at point of control again and view up. So prices in mean. All mean reversion plays today, boys. Right here. That's getting absorbed. See how it printed here? Bullish imbalance, and then all of a sudden wick down here and prices down here. Just meaning to say that these buyers are trapped and just got absorbed, basically. Problem is here we're at point of control, and at point of control, buyers and sellers are going to step in here. They're agreeing with the price, so you don't want to do anything around this area where this dotted line is. That's point of control, and it's where they, take you for a fucking chop fest. What you want to do is wait maybe above VWAP, take a trade. Buyers stepping in there, buyers stepping in there. There's no sign to sell it. There's the first seller right here at the 90s. Right? Yeah, 119 guy come in here. Let's see if the buyers respond here. Look at this whole area, bro. This whole area is. Hold on. Yeah, this whole fucking big ass high volume node right here, from the 35s to the 106s, heavy, heavy buying. This is the profile of a tight ranged market. All the values right in the middle. There's no where do you see your low volume nodes? Low volume nodes are at the top and the bottom here. Low volume nodes at the top and the bottom, and now you're stuck in the middle. This is a balanced market right now. Hard to trade this. Hard to trade balanced markets. I would stay out here. For balanced markets, you attack the extremes. Value area high up here, and then value area low up here. You attack it by mean reversion plays. If it hits here, bounce back up. If it hits up here, bounce back down. But you have to confirm that with order flow too. And this green box is not just a regular fair value gap, guys. These are the whales of the market coming in and making an imprint in the market. Right? These are not your fair value gaps that you draw because of a 3 bar pattern. Right? We don't trade pattern or art here. We trade what is this? What we see in the order flow, right? And we follow the big participants, or you could just follow the regular participants if you wanted to. Sellers came in here, like I said, at the 90s, right? Front run this 215 guy here. Selling came again right here at the 78, 75s. They try to buy here at point of control. Sellers then stepped in again here at the 1102, right? As you can see with the pink markers, bearish imbalances. We then hit again the area where big buyers were coming in, right? So this area they like at the 50s. So this might be a chop fest between the 50s and the 90s. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, buyers are stepping back in here and here. See if they get absorbed here or if they push through. I'm trying a new model out. I like the AAD model, but I saw something yesterday that opened up my eyes. Opened up my eyes. I mean, I've seen it before, but to set it up as an actual model, that's what I'm forward testing right now. Absorb. That's a sign of absorption. You saw that, guys? There's buyers here, right? Coming in, and all of a sudden the candle closed down here. They're aggressive up here. Candle closed. That's signaling to me that these buyers are trapped and just got absorbed, right? And they gave up. Now, what happens after absorption? Aggression comes in. The follow through comes in. You got to follow through right here, 18 to 71. Another follow here, 12 to 171, right? Now here, you want to attack this. You like the shorts. You would want to attack value area low here, that value area low, or hold the trade to New York low. Hold the trade to New York low, and just read order flow all the way down. Okay. You're now big whale right there. Mark them out. Mark them out right here. Mark this guy out. Make sure you mark them out. You want to make sure there's follow through with this guy right here. These two are gone, right? They get invalidated. Buyers stepped in here at this first of this candle, and then now they're stepping in here. Sellers are trying to reject here at the 50s, from 20 to 132s. Let's see. It's a battle right now here at the 45s. Let's see. I didn't like how this closed above here. It's not an original. You're not coming in there anymore. He came and he's gone. His boy back up here at the 50s came in to save him. Oh shit. This is, if you're a seller right now, I don't like seeing this, right? It's just got absorbed here at the 30s. Plus we have aggressive buying here at the 25s. Get down to 2,500. Get down to value area low, baby. Stop hanging around. It's boring when you hang around point of control because you just see them fight back and forth with each other. I just love seeing one fucking one side win. Come on, boy. Sellers here, right? This is a flat candle. Buyers bought it down here. Sellers bought it up here. So I'll close it right in the middle here. All right. 30s, they're coming in, and they're coming in at the 25. So this area is now an area we identified that they're um, playing tug of war around this area, 25 and 30s here. Let's see who wins. 3 minutes, and I'll go back to like the recap for the day, and we'll call it there. Let me just get a drink of water. 1 second. Um, um, uh, um. There's one guy on a fucking TikTok. I love the haters, bro. They're like, order flow is manipulative. They're not institution orders. You can't have an edge with order flow. They're manipulative. How the fuck is this manipulative right here? How did I just tell you they're coming for value area low? How? Yo, that'd be crazy if they come right now. They're gonna come back here at value area low, push it back to point of control. Why? Because we're in a balanced market right now. But if we're not, and so you see like right here, you start to see them pack in here. If they want to bring price lower, they're gonna pack in here. But they're gonna pack in here heavy, aggressive selling, big markers over 400 volume. You're gonna see them come right through a value area low here. Let's see, or not, or the buyer step in and bring them back to point of control. It's tug of war, guys. You just have to understand how to read the tug of war between buyers and sellers. Right? Order flow is not manipulative. You understand how to read it. Tell me if I'm reading order flow all the way down here that I'm going to trade live. How am I trade live with y'all? I can't do it. I mean, I probably will down the road. We're like maybe 10 to 20. Keep it exclusive. Oh, yeah. What kind of aggression I like undervalue area low? Not yet. Kind of. But the buyers are coming in here right now. They're coming in here at the 990. Yeah, at the 90s. Let's see if they get front run. This is another. Where is this fucking big buyer here? Oh, from here. Earlier. Through there. You know, this is gone. This is supposed to be. Wow. Right through point of control. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't forget to mark out this guy. Remember this guy here? No, oh, yeah, I took it out because this guy invalidated, but the boy came in here. Bring it down even more. Coming, boys. They coming down. Couple of things with this move down here, right? Told you that don't fuck around point of control. We did not fuck around point of control. Big boy buyer got in here, right? You could have got in here a candle close here at the 30s, right? Stop loss at top of this candle, right? Or a candle close above it. I usually wait for a candle close above it, or put my stop 5 to 10 points away from this top, maybe above the 60s here, like make it an even number. Stop loss. Saw the sellers come in, right? Or don't put a stop loss, just watch order flow. Sellers come in, buyers come in, candles flat. Sellers come in, buyers come in, candles flat. Price still goes lower here. Stack bearish balance here, right? Comes right back in. Another bearish imbalance comes right back through, right there. It's our value area low. Keeps coming through, keeps coming through. There is no aggressive buying here, guys. That's why you don't see price lifting here. Right now there is right here. The tens, I mean at the 60s here. So let's see how this closes. We got another big seller right here. Oh man, I just got absorbed. Saw that at the end, I just got absorbed. So right now you would have closed your I would have closed my position here all the way from up here. Because I understand. Right, well I could have closed it here, value area low, or if you want to just take order flow all the way down, that there's absorption right here of sellers, right? You don't see this candle because what do you call it? Um what was I gonna say? You don't see this candles because you understand that the sellers got absorbed here, or they just were getting exhausted here, right? Look at this pump up. I didn't even have to recap shit because I'm fucking calling this shit live. Look at the absorption here and the aggression here. Like I said, I never said all, I never said anywhere here. Oh, yeah, that's gonna go higher here. They're buying here. I just told you right now, sellers got absorbed. There was buying here at the 65s. Look what happened, right? Complete turnaround to the upside. This is not, again, I hate to fucking make fun of these guys, but this is not ICT concepts. This is why the market moves the way it moves. Big buyer here. Right? It's a good sign for continuation on the upside here when you have big buyer on the top of the candles. Heavy selling at the top too. He came in and the sellers came in right after him. Now it just got invalidated. I think everyone covered here. I covered here. I would have covered here at value area low. I would have been covered here at Asia low. Um, and that was just the cover right here. People are just covering their positions. Let sellers come back in here, so we'll see. Um, yeah, that was crazy. Crazy London close there. Anyone took that short from here, from this big boy? Yeah, I called it even here. There's the three-step, man. There's absorption, right? Absorption of buyers here. Boom. Then we have our aggression here. Bow. But these two candles are the AAD model that I always say. You got absorption, aggression, and a delta flip here at this candle. So you could size in one, light, medium, medium, and full size over here, under here. Or if you wanted to limit like here or behind these sellers here, that's how you could size in into a trade. Me, I like to like one candle. If this had all of the absorption, aggression, and a delta flip, I just go full size, boom, all the way through. How did you guys do? How did you guys do? Did you guys take that short? You guys took that short? Nah, nah. Let's see. Let's just do a recap. What happened this morning? Let's do the recap. Recap and then questions. And then that's it. Too much sauce, too much sauce. Instead of watching me trade live, watch the recaps and then whatever you like from my strategy, you put into your own strategy, guys. That's how you that's how you win in that's how you win in life, but that's how you win trading these markets. All right, at open, already we have aggressive buying here at open, right? Boom, 81 to 463. We have a bullish imbalance that took us higher. No price level here for about how many points? So fuck 60 points here. There's no sellers were not in control. Everything was in control by the buyers right here. Got two big whales right here, 463, 501, about the price higher. You do have some selling up here. That's why we get this big move down here, right? We understand sellers come in at the top of the candle, they bring it down here, and they buy it here with this green bullish imbalance here. They start pouring in right here, okay, at this level, okay? So if you wanted to, right, if you missed this pump, if you always wanted to watch like candle close, you would watch, you would enter here, or you would watch or pull back and try to enter longs there. Here, it's a healthy candle to enter longs if you wanted to. Um, and then you would have took this to purple line here, which is VWAP, right? And then here, buyers step in here again. Um, they're selling. There's people front running VWAP right here, as you can see. They come up here. They're selling the top of this candle here. Um, and buyers are still coming in. You see with the lime green markers. Again, they come in. They sweep VWAP right here. Sellers still coming in. Uh, but I don't see aggressive selling happening anywhere up, around VWAP here, right? Nothing around here. We do have this guy, right? These two big, big whales right here, right? We have these two big whales right here. We have the selling on top, right? This does get absorbed. This 606 guy get absorbed because we should have closed way higher up to like 120s to up here. And this guy, 559, should have closed above it. So these two, if you were to look at it, they got absorbed here. Mhm. These two big whales got absorbed here. So this is really not an entry where I would like to see. I see aggression, but then the aggression got absorbed. And then we have a bearish imbalance here. So now I'm thinking they're going to pour in here. So this next candle will be a candle that's going to initiate to the lower side here, which it does not. It still holds here. And you know, bears didn't come back in. So bears start showing their hand here, but the buyers kept the price up here with this 324 bullish imbalance. They came up here. Look what happened to these guys over here. This is all buyers were in control of all these levels because these numbers are highlighted in green. They're in control of this level, right? But there's a bearish imbalance on top here, and we closed lower, right? They all got absorbed here. So all the aggressive buying that we see here is getting absorbed by larger passive limit orders. You don't need to look at time and sales. You don't need to look at the actual DOM. You could see it right here, right in front of your candlestick. You don't gotta look left. You don't gotta look fucking right. You see it right here next to your candle, right? So now, if you didn't get off your longs, you should get off your longs right now. You should have got your off your longs up here, or when we hit VWAP. If you want to be more spicy, you could have waited here for this absorption to get out. But now you understand that this is the first um, step into a pivot. You see absorption up here, right? Boom, they come and they come over here. They love coming. They get back down to VWAP. This is not a actual entry I would like because you're shorting into VWAP, right? There's not. It's very rare that you short into VWAP endpoint of control and you have no reaction. There is going to be a reaction here. You can't just swipe right through VWAP endpoint of control, as you can see here. When we hit VWAP, these sellers got absorbed here. Bullish imbalance comes up here. Now we're talking here where buyers come in here, and we have a bearish imbalance here, but this should have closed underneath point of control, which is not. So you're still watching at this point. Here, buyers are stepping in here, right? You see that? Sellers are coming on top of the candle, so you do nothing. Again, here we get sellers coming up here, buyers still coming up here. This wick, I mean, buyers up here, but it's really not nothing that would entertain. You just see them get absorbed here, right here. It's not even a big size of buyers that got absorbed here. So you're just watching order flow here, all right? You see here, we're just juggling here, here, here. This big guy right here at 646, right? This is a big whale of sellers coming in here. So it's underneath VWAP, underneath point of control, right? But it took this, right, to go lower. Now, the only Problem is when they come in, you know, it's not expected that they're going to follow through here, right? So they come in here, right? Stop loss is already up here. This candle high, 61 or whatever. You wait till next order flow, you see them coming in. You see my guys come up here. The sellers come back up here at point of control, and then they all just leave. These two boys leave here. They get this guy right here. They give us this guy that goes right through point of control and uh, a VWAP. Right? But sellers are still coming up here. They get absorbed though, and then they're buying up here again. Sellers bring it back down here. Now you're seeing little signs of buying here at VWAP right here and right here. Right here comes there. We got selling on top of here, buying up here again. Sellers stepping in. This looks very like you were to look at it, they're buying here, selling here, flat, buying here, selling over here. So this area right here is where really they're playing a tug of war here. They're coming here, they're buying here, then they're selling here, they're flat here, they're bought that. They stop you right there, and then they're flat here. All right. Now buyers come back in here, right, with no signs of sellers. They come up here, they come here. This big whale is this big whale comes in. We hold that line and we take it to London High. We're out, right? Once we get to London High, we understand that sellers are going to come in, which they do with this candle. They came in 26 to 46, which then got absorbed, right? They came in first here, this candle, then they aggressively come in here second, right? So there's a big whale here. There's also a big whale there, and there's a big whale here. So the whales are coming out up here now. They're fighting here at London High, right? Come up here, come up here. Now 185 is an area where I'm looking at who's going to win, which whale is going to win here at 185. We have the whale over here coming in already, right? Who's going to win here? Boom. Looks like this guy's going to win here, but because this 41 to 191 is getting absorbed, this then they leave. The buyers leave here with a beautiful candle here with bearish imbalance here, bearish imbalance here, bearish imbalance here, and a negative delta. So now this is your guy right here. If you wanted to come into sells, or you could wait until up here to do a limit orders or watch order flow to see if the sellers come back up here. Mm. But you understand that they came in here, right? You're not happy with that. They also came in here because you saw the 70 to 257, right? They come there. They also came in there. They came in there. Buyers tried to pull it up. Now, if you ain't coming here, right? Now look at what happened here. Right? Buyers got absorbed right here at the 165s. The 165s. They came in here and they have aggression. So you have absorption, you have aggression, and then you have a delta flip. This is one of the setups I like, and I like to load the boat with this one. All right. Come in here. We get a reaction back up here. They hold this stacked and bear. This guy comes in. Um, and this is just an example of you're unloading the boat and you have this another aggressive seller here, and you understand that you trail your stops with aggressive selling, right? When you see this whale here, now what you're going to do is you move your stop from up here to up to this candle, or you can move it like right above. He came in at the 145, so if you want a tight one, you could bring your stops right here. So eventually you get stopped out here, but it's not, you're not taking a big L here. You're right. Because you understand that this big seller came in, but then the buyers come in right after him and invalidated him. So now your A plus setup's not an A plus setup no more because they came in, right? It should have continued down, but it's not continuing down. You have to understand it's not gonna go your way. Like your A plus setups are not gonna come. Like it'll come, but then you understand the A plus setup don't sometimes will not work. So here with order flow, it did not work. It invalidated, comes back up here. Get sellers back up here. Then we get this guy that comes right back here around the same area where this guy came and the same area where this guy came. Right here. Right. So they're all coming here at the 145s. And now this is the biggest one of them all at 567 right here. Right. Even though you took that L here, right? You understand you're going to come back in here. You can always re-enter. You saw this is the same setup. This is an aggression and a delta flip. All you're missing is absorption here, right? Now you enter here. What do you do? Enter here, right? You could be you could go for the home run or you could go for the base hit. The base hit's right here at VWAP, right? Or you want to go for the base hit, or you understand buyers are going to come in here, but you're like, all right, let me just wait, right? Let me wait until buyers step in here. So you come in here, you understand buyers are coming in right here, but we're still holding the whale position. They come in here, buyers are going to buy back up here. We hit VWAP, no buyers show up, right? This is a great sign for a continuation. No buyers came here. No lime green, no aggressive buying came, right? Come here, next candle, pushes right through. No buyers, not yet. Comes over here. Now we get the buying down here at the 50s, right? They come. So you're not, all right, they're coming now. They're not coming heavy. They're not stepping in heavy here. Um, so let's look at the next candle. Not stepping in here heavy either. Actually, they got absorbed here, right? So now you're like, oh shit. All right, so let me just hold this right through. Right? For me, I went for the home run. Just cause this is my mentality. I lost over here, right? I saw this guy here. So I'm already shorting it, and everybody's already trying to long it because we have a so big move up. And I understand order flow, and I understand like the sellers are coming and buyers are not as heavy as the sellers, and the sellers are winning the war around this area. I understand it. People don't understand it. They don't read have volume footprint candles. They don't understand that the sellers are in the war. So I said, you know what? What if these motherfuckers just took London low? How crazy would that be? All right, let's watch it. Boom. Comes all the way down here. I'm having a ball. You saw me already talking and market analysis. I'm already having a ball all the way down here, right? Because the buyers are coming in, but they're stepping in, but they're not stepping in heavy. Look at this guy, 175, 19. They're not killing him right now. Boom, killed him. This one almost made me close my trade because this was green all the whole candle, and then all of a sudden dropped down, and this 545 was gonna get absorbed, but did not get absorbed. So I was like, all right, let's stay in here. Stayed in here, in here, in here. Look at the beauty of the drop. Look, there's no buyers, bro. There's only buyers right here. 257 and 26 guy. And then where did it hit? London low with aggression right here. Aggression, because I already know once we get to this area, value area low, I'm like, yo, they have their stops here, and the buyer's gonna have to cover now because they do not expect price to go all the way back up to London high. They cannot expect it from here all the way here. They have to cover, right? They have to cover here, and then it went all the way down to London low here. Hits London low, and they just get absorbed. I mean, it's just a beauty of fucking order flow from that spot. We get underneath London low. Here. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we got the London low here. Now the buyers are stepping in, right? Now you understand now. Oh shit, they're fighting back now because you see big boy right here, 541, right? I was done after this trade. I said, yeah, I already fucked the longs already. I already fucked the, what more do I need to do? I don't need to do anything more. I'm fucking super green. And then this guy comes in, um, and he takes the market off to the other direction. Big whale here. They step in here. Sellers tried to step in back in here where this previous big whale was. They stepping in here, right? Price stalls for a little bit, but then we get this big boy right here, right? We have a bullish imbalance, and then we see sellers try to really push the price down here. At the end of the candle, the 502 finally got absorbed. So this was absorption at this play. So I understand the next candle should be a candle where it's gonna go. I didn't get that candle here, but I understand that what do you call it? That there's no buyers or aggressive selling or aggressive buying in this candle, right? So these sellers are still trapped. Now they're extremely trapped when this guy shows up, and and it's it's a free game all the way up to VWAP here. Look here, right? Even though if you didn't get if you didn't enter longs here, if you didn't enter longs here with this absorption, and if you didn't enter longs, yeah, if you didn't enter longs here or here, this is your third chance to enter longs here. If you wanted to, straight up. Right here is where you would close because there's absorption right here of buyers. They're getting exhausted here. So your VWAP target is not now no more of a target because they're coming in or they're stepping in here, absorbing your aggressive buyers. Your aggressive buying is getting absorbed by larger sell limits at this area, right? You ask me why there's large sell limits in there? I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. All I know is I see them. I see the aggressive whales being absorbed here, right? Gets up here, boom, stalls out, um, initiates right down here, um, and then big whales buy it back up again, right? So you got out here, and then you could enter here again for longs, trying to target VWAP up here, right? And then that's where we were when I went live first, right here, where you got up to VWAP. Now we're hanging around VWAP point of control. Told you guys not to hang out around here, and then I called price all the way back down here. Um, We wanted New York low, but we did not get New York low, and we got the big seller getting absorbed here and then coming back up here. Now they're going back down. So that was the recap of the morning. Um, and once you understand reading volume footprint candles is easy to hold your trades. It's easy to lose quickly, and it's easy to win quickly because you're gonna lose, right? You're gonna see those absorptions and an aggressiveness, but they're not. Don't Like you don't know the intentions of these whales or these heavy buying and selling. You don't know intentions, so they could just be buying and selling to fake you out and then bring it the other way, right? When you're wrong quick, and when you're right, you're also right quick. But also you can hold longer uh, and just ride the order flow, right? In the key levels that you have marked in your on your charts. But hey, no one can tell me that volume footprint candles don't work. No one can tell me order flow don't work. Order flow is the fucking base of why markets move. So you can't tell me no, that order flow don't work because order flow is the reason why the candles move. You get what I'm saying? Candles are the result. So the order flow is like the engine of the car, right? All you see is the outside of the car. You don't see what's going on inside the hood, right? You know what's going on or what's the buying and selling inside these candles for it to move that way. So once you understand that, you'll get the hang of it more. My footprint looks way different than yours. Yeah, I got go in the Discord. I have it under my order flow strategy, my settings. There's a video there. that you can watch and have the same settings as me. And I also outline my strategy there and the indicators I use. So you want to trade like me? My style, my style's quick. Um, I'm quick. I'm a scalper. I enter and exit the markets very quickly. Yeah. Sometimes you don't know what hits you. Let's see the question. Now we're out of here. Well, today's another great video of how volume footprint works. Great video of how the recap works. Great video of how to read order flow live in the beginning of the video. A lot of gems, bro. A lot of gems that people will charge what? People will charge how much for the course? $200 to learn this shit. Right? I always say I am the person that will give you the samurai sword. I will give you all the tools. I give you the best sword there is, right? But you have to be the one swinging the sword, okay? We can show you how to swing the sword, but then ultimately the execution and the way you move is the way, and how you fight with that sword is how you're going to be able to attack these markets. Let's see. Just call a little dip to value area low. My guy Chris, killing it. 1 minute from 5 minute scalper to 1 minute scalper now. See? You could come from 5 minute to 1 minute. No rush. I really did not notice it. That's why I want an alert. I want an alert too, bro. You better you better create a support ticket. Heading time to enlist, bros. Heading into NASDAQ stacking at the open. I mean, yeah, I mean it's the open is crazy without volume footprint candles too, because you don't know where the fucking firing comes from or the missiles, bro. But if you understand where they're coming from, you could be on a winning side of the war between buyers and sellers. Let me see. Let me just show you. You could go to my order flow. Oops, blocking it. Oh, right here. You can go to my order flow strategy. Mm. Volume profile indicator. I got my 10-step AAD framework, AAD model. I got my key levels. If you want an indicator for key levels, I got you. If you want an indicator for if you want the settings for the print footprint, got you right here. All free. Don't pay. All the tools. That's a samurai sword I give you. When that market analysis today, right? I said, let me do it different today. Let me just not make a plan, right? Just watch order flow for you. Sitting at Asia low, shorts are juicy, right? If we go short, this is before pre-market. Oh, going to control change. Be careful. Aggressive buying here at the 100s. Mm, They got to absorb. I want London high, no pullback. Watching London high, buyers at 75s, right? Buyers at 75s. Hits it in like 3 minutes. Boom. Big buyer right there. Hits it in 3 minutes. And we saw sellers coming in here. What did I do here? Watching POC. Oh yeah. Buyer absorption here at 10:07. I'm already positioning myself for volume London low right here. And then I posted this pic and fucking invalidated the last whale, bro. That's why I said I'm never posting my position. I saw heavy selling again. I identified that I'm gonna really try to get London low here. and then the aggressive buying comes, and boom, done calling the market. Right. Then I'm not done calling the market. So I come back for London low. Actually, that was not London low. That was another trade. Was that the VWAP? Well, Valley area, whatever. I just went for London low again. Um, and I saw this guy right here. Where did I see? I want London low. That's it. But I think the Discord's almost 1,300 members. Yeah, 1,300 members. So we'll see. Oh, damn, it's more people. How soon should you change time frames? Immediately? Change to 1 minute immediately if you're trading order flow. Immediately change to 1 minute. 1 minute execution, 5 minute, you're just looking at overall view. I have a 5 minute like this, just looking at overall view where we're positioned in the markets. Are we in the balanced market or unbalanced market? Are we trending or are we in a sideways price action? And that will determine what I'm going to do with the order flow. What I see. Um, how do you even get into footprint settings though? It's just regular footprint settings here. You go to more settings, and then you go to symbol. No, this is wrong. You go, yeah, no, wait, that's right. Settings, symbol, and here's your footprint. Volume footprint, row size, ticks per row. Watch the video and put all the settings I give you in that video. You didn't show it in the video. Oh yeah, no, put the settings. I showed it. I just showed you right now though. Yeah, I did. I said you go to settings. I don't tell you exactly where the settings are, but you should know it's in the chart settings. I thought that was what do you call it? Good enough. Damn, my fucking stream is mad lagging right now. I just see myself I just see myself talking about order flow right now. I mean, the volume footprint indicators. Hey brother, are you gonna post this session? Yeah, it's gonna be on my YouTube live. It's on my YouTube on their live section. You see all my lives. You watch all my lives. I have like how many now? 10 since I started giving all my information for free. Yeah, go to the live there. You'll see me talk about the volume footprint candle, what I see. Lunch hour, boys. Where's lunch hour? And it goes right back to volume, point of control here. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to make this video too long. Oh, I just pressed that one. What are we at? 1 hour. That's pretty good. It's good to have these like long out 1 hour recaps and reading order flow in front of you. Um, it's not a fucking joke, and it doesn't repaint, and it's not hindsight. Happens in real time. Even if you look at like my messages on market analysis on the Discord, and you watch the chart at the same time, you can understand what I'm looking at and why I'm looking at these things. My knowledge is transferable because not only do you see me profiting, you see other people in the chat profiting as well. Not just only me. They might not have the same style as me, but we're looking all at the same thing. All of the AAD framework, absorption, aggression, delta flip framework, and we're just coming in at key levels, or behind big whales. Mhm. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next one. That's whatever time. I felt like today was s- great example of order flow. Yeah, bro, free. Rewind the live. Go to the last live. Look at how much of a um footprint. How much how much order flow is the reason why these candles move. I call I called the whole fucking market Friday morning, top to bottom, top to bottom. Was it Friday? Or Monday? Whatever. Just watch it. You'll see. Yeah, everything's free, big bro. You want to support me? You can support me. And that's what the premium membership is. For Discord, it's just a support where you just support the work I do on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and all the free gems. Yeah, but yeah, everything's free, bro. I'll be on the Discord if you guys got any questions. See you on the next one. Peace.